After more than 9 months of intense competition, the destiny of the 2010 V8 Supercars Drivers' Championship now came down to 74 laps of Sydney's unforgiving Olympic Park street circuit. The track had bared its fangs 24 hours earlier in the rain, causing utter carnage. The upshot of that was that James Courtney headed into the season finale, needing to finish no worse than 22nd, while his only rival for the title, Jamie Whincup, required a near miracle. The pressure on Courtney was apparent from the outset when he spluttered and stuttered at the start.
Bad start for Courtney.
Fortunately for the series pace setter, he managed to avoid any significant contact and got away to a cautious beginning. Lee Holdsworth had captured pole for the second day running following an impressive qualifying session, and he maintained his front-running status in the early stages.
Good start, Lee Holdsworth.
For most of the field, there was nothing to lose, and Craig Lowndes embodied the laissez-faire attitude by sizzling to a new race lap record, before blotting his copybook on his next time around.
Yeah, he's grabbed the tyres there as well.
The first quarter of this contest was largely uneventful, but that all changed when Courtney checked in for the first time.
This hurts, this is going to be costly, this is drama. This is the series leader with a right-hand rear tyre that wouldn't go on. It had a cross thread. I think they put the same tyre back on it again.
They put the old one back on, and now they can't get it.
The hub's cross-threaded there, but it's damaged the hub.
The time surrendered by the champion-elect allowed Whincup to edge to within just 8 points on the provisional standings at one stage, and the huge crowd at Homebush Bay could sense the drama.
And in terms of the championship, the advantage has gone back to this man, Jamie Whincup.
But then came a priceless change of fortune for Courtney. Some stray tyres on the track forced the safety car to make its first appearance in race 26. And the 30-year-old Sydney-sider made a timely return to get his back right wheel right.
So they got it back on. They got the other one off. They got the new one back on.
Much to Courtney's relief, this change was as smooth as silk, and he was able to retain a comfortable berth in the top 20. Things could have been worse for Whincup as well, with turn 4 almost turning nasty.
Really close to the fence.
It had been a satisfying couple of days for Jason Bright, who was quickest in Friday's practice, then snatched a podium finish in race 25. However, Sunday wasn't so kind.
Wheel locked, he's gone, down the escape road. That's a fast spin.
For someone who was trying to avoid trouble, it was proving to be quite an eventful trek for Courtney, who also had to contend with teammates.
Mate, there's James going through, so he had to think twice before he went through this turn.
It was a similar story for his main rival as well.
Oh, Whincup and Lowndes, I reckon they've come together, they have. A little nudge down there at turn 1.
Tim Slade went for a slide, and that put another pause on proceedings.
That's turn 1, no room down there.
Courtney's anxiety levels rose again when his bonnet was creased after creeping a little too close to Michael Caruso.
Look, just another bit of drama to add to the picture, this championship picture.
With such a massive carrot dangling in front of him, Courtney pushed on gamely. Meanwhile, Shane Van Gisbergen surged to the front. However, the young Kiwi was running tight on fuel and elected to take the gamble of getting home without filling up.
He's got to try and find a way of making 6 laps out of nothing.
The afternoon ended early for Mark Winterbottom when he overshot the runway.
Oh, well, there goes Winterbottom down at turn 1, out of position 4.
And he had no shortage of company.
It must be oil down there because Murphy's gone down there, Coulthard down there.
Whincup knew that a top 4 position would give him his 3rd consecutive crown if Courtney couldn't finish. But he found the DJR Brotherhood a formidable obstacle.
So this is Whincup trying to muscle through James Courtney's teammate.
A sensational year of V8 racing climaxed in fitting fashion on the final lap, although it wasn't quite the ending that Van Gisbergen had planned.
He's out,
He's going to have a crack in there. Shane Van Gisbergen runs out of gas. And Holdsworth will snatch victory. Just what you need. Of course it was going to finish this way. More drama. Lee Holdsworth claims his first race win in 3 years.
All that remained was for Courtney to come home safely and confirm his status as the new king of Australasian Motorsport's Premier Code.
This is a homegrown win.
Thank you, guys.
Well done, James Courtney.
A new V8 Supercar champion is crowned here at Sydney Olympic Park.
The jubilation of driver and crew said it all. David Rollins, Big Pond Sport.